didn't miss anything, did I? No. Here we go.
Before I came back. What the video? Fuck you, bitch! You didn't tell me if you watched it. You said no.
All right, here we go.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the...
I can do that.
kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. And it's Nesmith in at the 3.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Here's Curry following the score by Los Angeles. And here's MP from outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Nesmith passes to Vanderbilt. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last
Bang.
time. Bucket after bucket.
And
Is that a corner three?
that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in, and their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately.
Bang.
A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And here are the Warriors now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just
Bang.
moments ago, MP shot is good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Reeves. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, MP. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is what they want to see from Neesmith, the ability to create for others.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of
Bang.
points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Post checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connects checked in for Neesmith. Larabius subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. MP against Doncic. From deep, MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Bang.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Santos. And here's MP
Bang.
from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
That is 6 and 6.
Lakers trail by 10. Shot from 12. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Takes a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. It's stolen by MP. Here's the 3.
Bang!
Drills it from deep. MP's got 21. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13.
Saying he would try to fight till the very end.
Checked in for the Warriors. Connects checked in for the Lakers. The The Warriors lead by 8. They've got
Bang.
MP. He's out there with Anthony Melton. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Reeves against MP. Right side connect. Fires the 3. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. MP
Bang.
drills the 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Hits the
Man.
trifecta. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game card.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league
Bang!
at 23 years old. So
We gotta
you
reset
expect
that.
Some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have. And because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
And here's Connect outside. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Warriors lead by 14. Payton passes to Porzingis. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Brian?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Drains
Bang.
the triple. McGinnis has got 12 now in this quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. This one for 3. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Hayes. Reeves has got 8 points.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Post is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Draymond Green comes in for Santos. Moody's checked in
Bang.
for Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Melton. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. Neesmith, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors
Bang.
with another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Warriors lead by 17. MP outside, beyond the arc.
Bang.
Fires in the triple. MP's got 42 in the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 3-pointer.
Bang.
And the Warriors with another 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Ayton, the screen on Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Warriors.
Well, we all
Appreciate you joining.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. Here's Reeves. Count it. Reeves has got 10 points. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out.
Bang!
Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
On the wing, Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Curry against Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
The Warriors lead by 21. Pass to Green. Back to MP. The 3 is
Bang!
up. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Doncic. MP with the block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Lets the 3 fly. That
Bang!
drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lets it fly. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On the wing, MP fires from deep.
Bang!
Sinks the tray. MP's got 57 points.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Doncic. Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man!
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. McGinnis, the pass to Moody. Launches a 3.
Bang!
Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Neesmith. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. And that
Bang.
comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another miss by Doncic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding. Certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Nice move. And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, This is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. MP no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you... He's checked in for Payton. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. He's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Nesmith in for LaRavia. To the wing on the left. Pass to McGinnis. For 3.
Bang!
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
We've got the Anthony Melton. Quitting post out there with MP. And it's Spencer in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5.
Bang! In your face, bro!
From distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And here's MP
Bang.
from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
MP way outside.
Bang.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP got the confidence already.
Back to Reeves. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. The deep 3.
Bang!
Good! That's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And Doncic with the jam.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question.
Bang.
They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
MP way
Bang!
outside. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. MP outside, fires the 3. Good!
Dang.
Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
I want 90, bro.
Completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Good on the second one. On the wing, MP. There's the 3.
Bang!
Another bucket. Wow.
4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? Well,